else outside? Okay. No. All right, everyone. I appreciate you coming here on a Wednesday night. I know you guys are excited. It's Miércoles Po. I've seen your pictures already on Instagram that you guys have already been there, so I expect you to be there again tonight. Call my husband and ask him if I can go. All right, guys, we're going to start the evening off with a couple of words from Dr. Juan Pablo Torres. A couple of you have had him as a professor in your class. And then we'll go ahead and extend with Camila, the head of International Student Mobility. And then Pamela and I will be your master of ceremonies, okay? So Juan Pablo, if you don't mind.
Yes. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our FEN closing ceremony, fall 2022. Thank you. Semester. I'm Juan Pablo Torres, Director of International Affairs here at the FEN, and I was also a lecturer of here, like Sydney, no, Jordan, I think is over there, yeah. So, Samet, I don't know if it's here. Well, yes, great. Thank you very much indeed. Well, on behalf of my team and colleagues, we are very pleased to have you with us. I hope you have enjoyed your time here at FEN, living incredible adventure in Santiago's jungle with a lot of buildings, with a lot of pollution like this. No, the previous picture, of course, but also with a beautiful landscape of Los Andes Mountains. We have beautiful landscapes in the south, Patagonia, San Pedro, Torres del Paine, and in the north we have San Pedro, and of course we have some places, beautiful places in Bolivia. I know that some of you are going to there, and I'm really hope that everything's going well during your semester here in FEN. I know that COVID crisis has been a setback for everyone. It has been hard to adapt to new routines and in-person lectures. But I know you have something new after your experience in FEN. New friends, new colleagues, new professors, and a new community in this large country, but very far away from home. Now you belong to this FEN community, and our doors will remain open to those who want to come back to FEN and those who are still here with us next semester and with me, of course, in Business 3. Well, last but not least, I would like to thank to my team, especially Camila, Alicia, Pamela, and Luis, that I think is here. Yes, no, it's not here, but please as well, for supporting your experience in this university, the best university of Latin America, the University of Chile. Once again, thank you very much for being part of our community. Now, I will give you the word to Camila, who is the head of the mobility, international mobility here at FEN. Thank you very much.
Well, good afternoon to you all. Adding to Juan Pablo's words, I would like to thank you for being part of our exchange program. I hope that the experience you have lived here will be remembered forever, and that the bonds that you have formed will be maintained over the time. You have certainly set a precedent here as being the first generation of students to carry out an international mobility after the pandemic. So we will remember you always with great affection. We would like to wish you an excellent return home, and I hope that you can apply the knowledge that you have acquired here. And obviously, as Juan Pablo said, our doors will be maintained open for you. So happy return home, and really I wish you all a next semester a next good semester in your home institutions.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Pamela's actually up there. She's on her way down, but Pamela and I will be continuing on with the rest of the presentation. And as you guys know, I'm Alicia, and we've had a lot of great experiences together. To reiterate the words of Camila and Dr. Juan Pablo, I'm gonna miss you guys. You guys are very special to me. You guys are my first group, and you always remember your first. So. Well, I say that lovingly and in a non-harassment kind of way. Because you guys have shown us how much adventure you guys have really embraced this experience, okay? Before we get into how much you guys have really enjoyed your time here, I have to go through the nitty-gritty of what's going to be coming in the next couple of weeks with terms of academics as well as your return home, what you'll be going through, okay? So, important dates. Last day of class is Saturday, June 18th. A lot of you guys don't have classes anymore. A lot of you guys don't even have class on Saturdays. But according to the academic calendar, this is the last day of school. Next week, after our long weekend, which they gave us, remember, they gave us Monday off, and Tuesday's a holiday. On Wednesday through the 24th are what are considered your revision day, your study days for midterms or for your exams, if you still have any left. Also, while I have you all here, we're still trying to confirm the last game for the Internationals versus the National Soccer game on Wednesday the 22nd around 11 o'clock. It's still to confirm, but put it tentatively in your books because you guys really need to be there because it's tied 1-1, and this is the last chance for you guys to really win, okay? Exam period for a lot of you are already done with your exams, but others, the exam period continues from June 25th through July 9th. During that time, I will be sending you 2 surveys. You guys do have to complete them. They're mandatory. If you do not complete them, I will not send your transcript, okay? That may be a good or bad thing depending upon some of the grades that you're getting, but I have to send the transcripts, and in order for me to send the transcripts, need you to complete the 2 surveys. The first one, 16 of you have already done. That's the satisfaction survey, which you're going to give everybody. You're going to give a 100% on everything. No, but you're rating the university, you're rating the professors, and your experience here. The second survey is more about your student life. And this is information that we're gathering so that we can help the next group of incoming international students. Where did most of the students live? How long did it take for them to get to the campus? How many hours did they spend on campus a day? And how many buses did they have to take from La Barnechea? And things like that. This is the kind of information that really helps us answer the questions of other international students. Okay? And I need to have these responded by July 1st. Okay? In order for me to send your transcripts. Remember, your transcripts, after you've completed your surveys, your 2 surveys, and the professors have put the notes into the system, will be sent to your home university's coordinator, okay? They won't be sent directly to your mail, and once the semester's gone, I will be deactivating your accounts, so you might be no longer receiving, any emails will have to be done through personal email. And the transcripts will be sent around September. Remember, I'm waiting on the university professors to send me the grades, okay? So if they don't have them in the end of August, I can't generate the transcript. Transcripts will be in Spanish, okay? Questions, preguntas, dudas? Okay. All right. Reverse culture shock. What city is it? I know. I looked at this and I was like, who went to New York City? Where's this picture taken? Buenos Aires. Okay. All right, well, that's why it's there. I thought it was Iquique. But, right. So reverse culture shock. It's going to happen. I showed you guys this map at the beginning in March, around March 3rd, March 4th, nearly 105 days ago. You guys have been in Chile at least 105 days. And kind of putting that into perspective, you've gained your habits, you've gained a routine, and now all that goes away. You have to do it all over again, but in your home country. So, right now, you guys are gonna be starting through the blue line, that part, right? Let me get over here to give you a highlight. You're gonna be entering phase or step 6. You're excited about going home. You're anxious to see your mom. You're excited to get your favorite meal. You're excited to drink your country's beer. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So you're looking forward to this, and at the same time you're saying goodbyes. You're saying your goodbyes to your Isafen friends, your Siak friends, your pololos or your pololas. You might have more than one, I don't know. But you're in that process, it's kind of like, okay, I want to say goodbye, do I stay? And if you have a Chilean pololo or polola, if you want advice, come talk to me, because I started out dating somebody, I said, this isn't serious. And here I am 13 years later. It does happen. So, yeah, it does happen. So, okay. So as you're in the process and having fun and saying goodbye, having those parties and ready to go, crying, I love you, man, love you too. Eres mi compadre, mi comadre, all that stuff. As you're approaching and landing into your home country, you're facing phase or step 7. Once you land, you're still excited, but then when things start to settle, you're kind of like, you're having this feeling of confusion. You might get upset, irritated, or angry because your friends and family don't understand you. And then you're like, I don't need to understand myself. What's going on? So it's going to be really difficult. You might just have to, I want you guys to be prepared for it. Did any of you guys feel it, the culture shock when you came? Did you going through some of these feelings? Thank you, Steve. So you're going to be going through them again, but upon going home. Well, you nodded. So, you shook your head, yeah. Okay. All right. And as about 3 to 5 weeks after returning home, you'll go back on an uphill. Things will be getting better. You're readjusting to your home life. Things back in your routine, your plans for what's next after university. Maybe you're enrolling in a master's program, so you have things to look forward to, You're settling in. And then finally, your end of your culture shock is essentially this feeling of accomplishment. I did it. I achieved something great. You guys might not think it's like a big deal because you guys, when I did study abroad, it was a lot different than the way you guys do it. You guys, seeing your Instagrams, you're already all over the place. But this, all over the place, like in lots of great countries. So this is things maybe your parents didn't do, or your cousins, or something that maybe isn't very common for a lot of other people. So recognize what you've accomplished. It's hard to be away from home. It's hard to be out of your comfort zone, regardless of if you've done it before or not. We are creatures of habit. Okay? So in that roller coaster that I just showed you on the previous page, you'll be going through the same emotions that you felt when you came, like confusion, the inability to express yourself. You don't know if you're thinking in Italian or Chileno. You're answering yapo to questions. You say cachai to your friends. You're still, shedding off your Chilean skin, So it might be some frustration, stress, criticism, actually, to your own country. I personally face that, especially when I go back to the States, because I think it's ridiculous, some of the things that we have. compared to Chile. I go home, I have a lot of criticism with my dad actually calls me a socialist now, so, because of living here in Chile. Because you start to adapt, you've learned a different way of life, right? You're experiencing a different way of life and you're seeing how it has impacted you, okay? All right, so as you're going through those emotions, self-doubt, frustration, what you're going to be identifying or trying to find out is your authentic self. Who was I or who am I in Chile or at FEN, and incorporating that into your life back home. Finding that integration of really who you are, your authentic self. Who am I today, right? And this is great because you can always change. If you don't like it, you can change. So how you can deal, of course, embrace the culture of your home country, go out, have a great beer, appreciate it, come back and spend time with your friends, your family, reflect on how you've grown, reflect on your experiences, reflect on the fact that you went bathing in the aguas in Torres del Paine when it's completely illegal to do and you got away with it. So thinking about that stuff gives you a way to take an inner look at yourself and see how you've changed, right? Push yourself through it. Be willing to embrace the differences that you've experienced and use your new gained knowledge in your future. Also, be patient with yourself. It's just, I mean, that's easy, but you guys seem pretty flexible, so you'll be fine. And eventually know that this feeling will pass. Okay? Remember, the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new landscapes, but in having new eyes. This is brought to you by Ricardo, you know, this picture. Ricardo, who's in this picture with you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was Ricardo. That looks like what he's worn before. Sorry, I really thought that Ricardo has clothes like that. I could have sworn I've seen you I swear I've seen you in something like that. Sorry. Okay. So, cuento corto, keep in touch with your Chilean friends, well, if you want to keep in touch with your Chilean pololo or polola, that's up to you. Because remember, amor de lejos, amor de pendejos. I don't know if you guys have heard that expression yet. Ah, yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, all right. If you are still interested in Chilean culture and community, look for them in your home country. When I go back to Cincinnati, which is a pretty German town, I want some like empanadas or something like that. I go and I look like Chilean empanadas and find them on Facebook or something. Or do what you can to maybe incorporate something that makes you feel, that brings Chile to you. Okay? And then of course, come back to Chile. I'll be here. Pamela might not be here, I don't know. But she might be visiting one of you guys. So that leads us to our student awards.
Tío, ¿puede poner la música, pero con el micrófono un poco más alto para que se escuche lo que hablamos? Gracias.
questions about your picture. Okay, so Wes and Daniel, be prepared. Yeah. Okay. Best stand by popular vote at International Week. Oh, Suan. Suan, do you want to come up and get your... Suan, would you like to say any words about your stand?
Sorry guys, but thank you.
All right. Now, it was very close. It was 22.9 Suan, and then Germany, 22.1. Yeah. Okay. So, International Week was amazing. I was really nervous. I was like, oh no, this isn't going to work out. But you guys did such a great job. Even if you went to the embassy that day in the morning, I don't care. It looked great. The students had a great time. You all had a great time. Issa Fen helped you all. The bicycle was amazing. The beer was a great addition. So, and the French with their little baguettes and you guys dressing in color, matching outfits, that was great. Those details were wonderful. And so, anybody who had a stand by themselves, you guys really put in the effort, and it was just so great. It just made me really happy. Mom and Dad are happy. Okay. So congratulations to all of you. Now, these next 4 categories are for best photo. Okay? There were so many great photos that we couldn't decide. So we decided on the top 3, and it's up to you guys to vote the best picture in that category. And you're gonna have to vote based upon your applauses, okay? So, yeah. So, we're starting with best picture from Northern Chile. Photo number 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Photo number 2. Yeah. Okay, guys. Tough crowd. Looks like we all got like an Ansel Adams here. All right. And photo 3. Will the winner of this photo please come up? Yeah, the winner.
Thanks for all. Oh, wow. It was a great time with all of you, and I will never forget it. And thanks for your vote for my picture.
All right, thank you. Best picture from Central Chile. Photo 1. Photo number 2. And photo number 3. Okay. I really can't tell who won that one. Okay, so is it between 1 and 3? Okay, here's 3 again. And 1. Okay. All right, well, I think It was number one. Will the photographer of photo one for Best Picture of Central Chile please come up, Ricardo? Would you like to share any thoughts about your picture?
It was before I got robbed of my phone, so it was the only good picture of Chile. So thank you for your votes. And
That was a great story behind it. Okay. Mine was this one. Okay. Best picture from Southern Chile. I think everybody here pretty much went to Southern Chile, and upon looking at the photos, we realized there's a lot of Southern Chile that it's hard to determine. So we divided from Southern Chile, and then the next group will be best photo from Torres de Paine. Okay? So Southern Chile, first picture. Okay, I like that applause. This one. Ooh. And the last one. Okay, what do you think? Was it it sounds like the first one. I see hands raised for the first one. Will the owner and photographer of the first one please come up? Rudy. Would you like to say any words about where this is? Where this is and your adventures there?
Sure, this is the Catedrales de Mármol next to Puerto Rio Tranquilo in the Carretera Austral. But to be fair, I think the third one was pretty good as well. And that was Cerro Castillo as well in the Carretera Austral. Patagonia.
Thank you very much. Rudy, did anybody else go with you there? I think he's the only one that went to Coyhaique. Nobody else went? Kudos. Okay. All right. And best picture from Torres de Paine. That's why you're not in there. No. All right. Once again, very hard to choose. Take a look. Yeah, maybe you see your own picture in there. All right, guys. Those of you that went to Torres de Paine, you know that the landscape and the pictures are breathtaking. So it's very hard to capture that when you found the best picture, the person next to you did, and then we have to choose between that. So I really need you guys to choose with a lot of enthusiasm who has the best picture. Okay, first one. Number two. That's on the way in, correct? Or is it on the way out into the park? Okay. Next one. Okay. I think you guys have to do it again because I heard 1 and 3. All right, we're going to go through 1 and 3 again. 1. 3. Okay, hold on. I'm hearing 1. Okay, give me it's 1. 2. Oh. I thought number 3 would win. Sorry, it's the same present. Number 3, Anaïs? Okay. Would you like to share any thoughts about your picture and your experience in Torres de Paine?
It was very cold during the picture. But thank you to the guys at Torres de Paine and to all of you.
Thank you. Did you guys do the W or the O? How many days? Wimps. I did it in 3. Yeah, it is. No, they closed down the parks. They closed down the campground, so I had no other choice to get through. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now it's the categories. The categories for the Mr. and Mrs. These are the categories that you voted for your classmates or your fellow exchange students that fit these descriptions. So, for our Mr. and Miss Most Traveled, the winners are Rudy and Laura. Come on up. Is Laura here? I don't see. What? Here, come on. Is it Photoshop? Sí. Viene Laura. Yeah. Rudy, would you like to come up and Laura, you guys share with us how many places you guys went to in your travels? Laura, this is yours, the bottom one. And then Rudy, because you know this is a Chilean tradition now that you will incorporate. We get a little mask. Okay.
Yeah, well, where did I go to? I went to Valparaíso, Viña del Mar. I went to Valle del Alquil, La Serena, La Isla Damas. I went to Pucón. I went to San Pedro de Atacama, to Arica, Calama, and Tacna. I went to Cusco. I went to Lima. I went to Buenos Aires and Iguazu. I went to Rio de Janeiro, and that's it.
Yeah, so I started off in Torres del Paine, then the Carretera Austral, did a bit of Valparaíso, San Pedro, Parque Nacional Lauca, Argentina, Pucón, just last week. Where else? Vendimia in Santa Cruz, and other places, Chiloé, Puerto Varas, quite a lot, I'm forgetting quite a lot as well. It was really nice, amazing country.
All right, Mr. and Miss Adventure. Graham and Simone. Where's Simone? She left? And what about Graham? Where's Graham? Thank you. Graham, come on down. Now, you might have been nominated by your other friends if you didn't auto-nominate yourself. Oh yeah, that's the only, because you never sent me one. This is what happens. Graham, would you like to share anything with anybody about your Mr. and Mrs. What makes you Mr. Adventure?
Great question. I think it's probably a joke, honestly, but you know, I'll take my word, and thanks everybody.
Okay. Mr. and Miss Sporty. Take a good look. It could be any of those candidates in there. All right, we have Matias and Kyla. Sorry, this was the name that came up on the responses. This is your. I think he's. So I think we obviously know why Matt was voted this award. So Kayla, I think you participate in the basketball team too.
I played football a couple times, and I won't be there for the third match. Sorry, guys, but good luck. I know you're gonna bring it home. You're gonna win.
No, thank you guys. You'll be missed. Very integral part. Thank you guys. Okay. Oh, this picture. It got cut off a little bit, but Mr. and Miss Bad Luck. I think this is of Mati changing a tire. Oh, yeah. All right. Jack and Jordan. These were the pictures that were sent. So, why do you think that you were voted Mr. Bad Luck?
I had my backpack stolen, and then I got stuck in Machu Picchu, and they shut down all the rides for like 3 days. And then when I finally got to Lima, then they wouldn't let me get my flight because my insurance was wrong. But then it turned out my insurance was right, so then I had to pay for another flight. It was like $500, and then I finally got there, and then they canceled my last flight, and then I had to miss 3 days in Puerto Varas. So yeah, I think that was probably right.
Sorry not to laugh at your expense, but yes, I think Jack really earned that title. Jordan, you were voted you said your friends voted you, and unfortunately we put your picture up there, but maybe you could ask why do you think your friends voted you?
I've had a lot of bad luck. Too many to name. A lot of things just being closed when they say that they're open, traveling hours to get there and they're closed. My visa, that was a whole other thing.
Yeah, I don't know if there's really a category for Mr. and Miss Good Luck, so I think everybody has had a taste of bad luck, and unfortunately you guys won that category, so that's something to, I guess, be proud of. All right. There's a couple. Yep. Take a moment. I'll keep this up so you can send it to your friends. Okay. So, Mr. and Miss Party Animal. I think everybody wants to win that award, but the winners are, according to vote, Steve and Simone. Come up here. Steve, why do you think you have earned this award? Give us.
Well, it's a bit awkward. Yeah, I was partying all the time, and then that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I'll keep this up so you guys can absorb it. Look, at the end's in there. That's off of Miércoles Po. Yep. Look, there's everybody. There's like 3 of you guys in there. The internet does not lie. We found all these. All right. Mr. and Miss Most Chilenizado. This is the award for the person that feels that they have best identified themselves as a Chilean, incorporating themselves into the language, incorporating themselves into the culture, can use weon appropriately, says yapo, has all the idioms down. So, that award goes to Florian and Sophia. You got voted. So, Florian, would you like to share with us what you think makes you Chilenizado?
Probably because I know a lot of reggaeton songs. Maybe with music, with the Atacama Boys. Okay, everybody come up and we play Callaíta.
¿Puede tocar la canción Calladita?
Tío, ¿puede poner en YouTube ¿Calladita? ¿De quién? Calladita de Bad Bunny, por favor. A ver.
Come on, if you guys know this. Roxanne, I'm with you. I'm just going to watch.
Ella es calladita, pero pues ella es calladita. Ella no era así, no sé quién hará daño. Ella no era así, no sé quién hará daño, pero es panita de gente. Ahora es una vida diferente. Llama tu presión, ella ni trata y llama la atención. Ey, pero es su profesión, siempre va a dar presión. Ella caíste pero para el sexo. Pero la presión, pero su perfección. Ella está, pero pues es su alteridad. Pero con esta vida, yo sé Mariana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Si hay sol, hay playa. Si hay playa, hay alcohol. Si hay alcohol, hay sexo. Si es contigo, mejor. Si hay sol, hay playa. Si hay playa, hay alcohol. Si hay alcohol, hay sexo. Si es contigo, mejor. Quita la ropa que hace calor.
Okay, awesome job. That was really, really great. Sophia, do you want to back that up with any reasons why you should be, the reasons why you were voted Miss Chilenizada?
I would guess, just because I have a lot of Chilean friends hanging out with.
Pololo. Ah, but I heard he's Venezuelan. Instagram shows me everything. No. All right, so thank you guys very much. Now, to test really your Chilean knowledge, Pamela's gonna lead this activity for trivia. But what we wanna do is divide you into two groups. I want one group over here, evenly please. Another group over here. You guys are gonna be set into two teams. and kind of start off at that like middle row, making sure everybody's parallel. A question will come up on the screen. You will have 5 seconds to think about it, and one person from your team will have to run up here. First one to tag my hand answers the question and hopefully gets it correct, right? And then it's the next question. Each question has to be answered by somebody, a different person of your team, okay? So just go ahead and divide a group over there and a group over there. La mitad puede ser así. 1, 2, 4, yeah. Here.
Tío, ¿puede poner el disco que le puse? Ok. Y tío, ¿le puede subir un poquito el micrófono? Más atrás, más atrás, más atrás. A ver, un poquito más. A la música abajo, ahí, ya. Ya, chicos, más atrás, en la parte de atrás. Ali. Ya, vamos a empezar. We're gonna start, okay? There can only come once per person, okay? And you have to choose who. You have to run and como pegarle a la mano de la Ali, okay? ¿Qué pasó? Okay, 1. Oye, Reni está haciendo trampa. Más atrás. Ya. 1, 2, 3. What places of Chile are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ¡Ahora sí!
The first one is Valpo, the second one is Pucón, and the third one is Atacama.
Wait, Kim. What were your answers?
Valparaíso también, Volcán de Villarrica y San Pedro de Atacama.
Okay, we will see. This group wins. I'm sorry, Steve. Oigan, I need a name from your group and your group too. So choose one and then the second person can say it, okay? 1. Okay, escuchen. I'm gonna count until 5 and then you can run. Okay? La otra. Challenge. First person to find una Luca bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oye, se te cayó la wallet. No. Este grupo está haciendo trampa. Porque I'm counting until 5 and then you can run. Bien. Gana el equipo. Your name. No, tu equipo. Your group. Yeah, okay. Group Benedict. Okay, and here? How many regions does Chile have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ok, 14. 13.
¿Cómo? 16. No, pero pierden los dos. You both are losers. Okay, the next one. Sorry, guys. Adrian. Okay, Adrian group. 2. The other one. What are the ingredients of ajote? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, run. You cannot come.
Es vino con
and red wine. You should try it. Okay, the next one. Remember, you cannot come if you already came here, okay? Steve, Adrian, you cannot come. Uno, dos, how tall is the tallest in Chile? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Si no se camó, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama te voy a dar tabla de selfie, yeah. Dime pa' dónde vamos después de la playa. Si no se camó, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama te voy a dar tabla de selfie, bebé.
It was the same?
¿Va para el mambo o no va para el mambo? Tú me dices, mami. Zumba.
Okay, the next one.
Hoy sí que sí.
A beach card. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Dime pa' dónde vamos después de la playa. Si no se camó, yo traigo la toalla y de nuevo nos mojamos. Pero en mi cama te voy a dar tabla de selfie, bebé. Mami, tú vives lejos, pero como quiera yo voy a buscarte. Porque tú estás buena y te lo mereces. Al frente del mar es que yo quiero darte. Pa' que se pongan contentos todos los peces.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Tranquila que yo sé que te a veces. La otra vez en la playa te emborrachaste y pediste que te bese.
That's like the translation.
Go to memory. Go to memory.
Prende eso, prende eso, prende eso.
Why out memory?
That's the translation.
Ando con el apechado.
This was where culture.
Me lo voy a beber todo.
You can see there
Todo el
someone
mundo
apagando
borracho bailando en la playa, sintiendo el calor, sintiendo el calor. Tú llevas rato mirando y mirando, pégate mejor. De esa chapa se habla en toda la barbería y en el colmadón.
Okay, guys, next one.
Ey, tú no, yo soy
What
Rey
makes
Romeo
a
y yo le voy a
completo
hacer
en churrasco
como
italiano? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Salí con tu mujer. Ya Dios me perdonó, falta tú. ¿Qué? Estoy borracho.
Avocado, tomato, mayonnaise. And the sausage.
¿Qué tú dices, Beto?
And the sausage.
No le vamos a dar, ¿ok?
Bien, gana el equipo de Benedict. Okay. Name the three ingredients of terremoto drink. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
¿Dónde vamos? Dime, ven aquí. Mira. ¿Y este cabrón quién es? Que está cogiendo cerveza en la neverita.
No, again.
¿Está con nosotros?
So,
Ah,
terremoto
okay,
is
okay.
made out of piña ice, ananas ice, the specific wine, I don't know the name, and Granada sour.
Okay, wait. What about you?
Ay. En la guagua se quedó el olor de tu perfume. Ella sabe que está buenota y no la presumen.
Okay, this group wins. It's pipeño, which is another type of wine. No, he said red wine. Okay, guys, the next one. Who is the person on the billete de 5 lucas? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gana el equipo Benedict. Okay, the next one. Name 3 slang words in Chilean slang and their meaning. Okay? 5, 4, 3. You cannot come again, Jack. 2,
de pecho me zumbé. Si quieres te hago un bebé, te traigo las plan B.
Wait, Pololo, boyfriend, I wanna listen to you.
I was gonna say Bakan cool, Kachai actually gotcha, and then whale just everything.
Yeah, good one. Okay. Okay, these were the answers, but you know them. Okay, the last one. Ew. What is this called? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay. Okay. No, you both were wrong. It's even worse. No, Alicia will say it.
Next slide, please. It's Nyachi. Nyachi? Oh my gosh, I'm so Chilean. You guys don't know what it is. Okay. Nyachi, and this is graphic, but it is coagulated sheep's blood, fresh sheep's blood, opened up like this, thrown in a pan with a cilantro, cebolla, with onion, and it makes it like gelatinous thing, and then you eat it. That's fresh sheep's blood. You really are. If you haven't done it, you haven't been in Chile long. No.
It's only like in the south, guys. Don't worry if you don't know it.
Okay. All right, everybody. So I want to thank you all. Wait. Congratulations. You come forward again. Well, everybody's a winner. I know. So everyone, congrats on the end of your semester in Chile. To those of you who are joining us next semester, bienvenido, welcome again. And want to say thank you. Actually, before you all leave, you all get like the same. If you didn't get an award for the categories, we have it up here for you too. Sorry. Okay. So next, and then. Yeah. But in all sincerity, before it's officially over, yeah, that photo got sent 4 times. So. Okay, but before you go and have a great evening, I do want to share with you this video of a band. I don't know if you guys have been able to experience the Chilean national anthem. Sometimes it's not as motivating as our own national anthem, but just go ahead and take a look at this video, and it also gives you a little reminder of everything that you've experienced in your time here. So, Raúl, ¿se puede tocar el video, por favor? And if se puede apagar la luz, posiblemente. A ver.
Chile es tu cielo azulado, puras risas te cruzan también. Y tu campo de flores dorado es la comida feliz de Belén. Majestuosa es la blanca montaña
our closing ceremony. I hope you guys had a great time. And before we go, I need you guys to sing the chant with me, the chi 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 le 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 song. Don't tell me you guys haven't said it. You guys, you don't know it? Roxanne. Who wants to start it off? Are you ready, Adrian? Yeah, all right. Chi chi chi. Viva Chile. No. Here. A ver. You guys are going to lead it. Not me. Come on.
No, I don't know the song.
He
Okay.
knows.
Okay. I. Okay, guys. Are you guys ready? Chi chi chi. Viva.
Nobody taught you this? You've never been out and somebody's like, chi, 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 and then somebody goes, le, 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 and somebody responds, viva Chile, and then, no? Then that's it. That's you like watching the football games? Nothing? And then what? No, that's just, okay. All right. And then sometimes they say like, la mierda, right? That's the other one? No, okay, fine. So I'm going to say, we all say it together at the same time. Chi, chi, chi. Oh, viste, I don't even know. Oh, okay, thank you. Ah, there we go. All right. So I guess I'm not as Chilean as I expected. All right, so thank you. I know I should. Chi, chi, chi. Viva Chile. There you go. That was great. You know, third time's a charm. So, and also let's give a round of applause for Pamela. That's it. Thank you. Gracias. A big round of applause for Pame too. And for Isafen. For Isafen over here.
Okay.
All right, so once again, you guys have a great night. Who are the owners of these derrieres? No. Actually, Wes, that would be funny, but we're on YouTube right now. This is live, so no.
Thank you all for coming. I have to say that this was like my first semester working in this job, and also for Alicia. So it was like a challenge for us. We didn't know how it was going to be. But yeah, we hope the best for you, and hopefully you can come back. And also, if you didn't have an award, you can come and grab an agenda too. So thank you all.
Bye.